would be a new one. 2011. I think it's called an R8. Engine in the rear, right there behind the driver. And that's one of the hot cars that is still street legal. Of course, you could go probably twice the speed limit easily, the allowable speed limit, that is. And Audi's been always a hot racing car way before the war, racing against Mercedes-Benz and all the Italian cars. And they were always 4 different car companies got together so that the Germans then would beat the Italians a little easier. And that's where the 4 rings are, the symbol of Audi. They have 4 different German companies that they put together around 37, 38, 36, something like that, and won quite a few races. And one of my most beloved hero was Bernd Rosemeyer. He was the race car driver for Audi and unfortunately got killed in a tryout on the Autobahn. And the car was fairly light and the wind came under a viaduct which he was going. There was a closed Autobahn at the time, and unfortunately the wind picked up the car and he smashed into the concrete embankment there and got killed, which was about a national tragedy like you wouldn't imagine. In those days, in the 30s, race car drivers were the biggest heroes in the world. All kids were just crazy about it. Which I remember that as if it was yesterday when Bernd Rosemeyer, when he got killed in an Audi, what they called a silver arrow. And the only thing that Audi is the name for in Latin to listen, because the guy who owned the company before, his name was Horsch, which is the German word for to listen, the imperative. And he had made an agreement if he would ever start a new company, he couldn't use his own name. So he just simply translated it into his name into Latin, and Audi means Latin for Horsch, which means to listen, the imperative of listening. So much more I don't know, and then I have to start thinking too much, and that could hurt.
That's good. That's more than...
This is a 1980 911 SC. I'm the second owner of it. I knew the first owner of it, and I'm just a very proud Porsche person. The car is again 1980, and it's only got 30,000 miles on it. The first owner only put 11,000 miles on it, and he only went to car shows. And I've put another 20,000 on it, and I've gone to Portland, Oregon, and Steamboat Springs, Colorado, to the Porsche conventions, and have shown the car there. I just love Porsches, and this is a beautiful example of this era of Porsche. And also been a longtime member of the Street Legends, and I have a couple other old cars, a 1964 Pontiac GTO that I bought new. I'm a car retainer, not a car collector. I just fall in love with a car, and I just keep it forever. But we have several wonderful cars in our Street Legends Club, all of whom have got nice cars. It'd be good for people to see.
Okay, this is a 66 Mustang. As you can see, red, white top, convertible. Everything is original. This is our first invite to the Legends outing. We've just been a member for about a year. And the car is originally a poppy color red, white top, original hubcaps. The white walls are as close as you can get made today. And the car is considered a driver cruiser. And we have a lot of fun taking it out Sundays, and that's about it.
Somebody's fresh pride and joy. We'll see you later, Rick.
I'm Luann Kyneth, and this is my 2003 50th year anniversary Corvette. It's a 2003, and it has a 350 engine, can go up to 175 miles an hour. Not that we ever drive it that fast, however, it's just nice to know that you can pass when you're ready to pass. But it's a lot of fun. We enjoy the convertible. This actually is called Anniversary Red with a shale top and a shale interior. It's got about 40,000 miles because we do drive it and have a lot of fun with the Street Legends Car Club.
Well, this is a ZZ383 small block. It puts out about 500 horse, and it's solid chrome as you can see, and it usually gets well, it got the best engine award at one car show, and then I've gotten the most chrome, and I've gotten the best of show twice, 2 years in a row, and I did all the work, 90% of it, or 99 myself, and I've had it for 22 years, and I started right from scratch, and it was a solid body, and took it down to bare metal and painted it the color I wanted. It's got leather interior. You can look inside of it there, and that chrome. It's got rack and pinion steering. It's just like a regular brand new car. It's got power disc brakes. It's got everything that you could possibly imagine. And the doors, just look. Look at how the doors shut. I mean, you don't hear that.
Don't hear that anymore.
No, they're pretty tinny anymore. I did this trunk, my grandson, to keep him interested in cars, and it did. All he said to me was, "Gramps, you gotta have a stereo." I says, "I've got a stereo." He says, "But you gotta have one like this." And he's got a 1,000-watt amplifier in there, and these kicker speakers, which I'll tell you, they're unplugged because we don't like to listen to them going down there. But I don't tell him that. It really changed him around in the cars. So to get kids nowadays interested in the cars isn't easy, and I was happy to be able to do that.